Today we're going to be working on a short flow, getting into side crow. So let's go ahead and start out at the top of the mat, legs crossed, hands resting on your knees. Let's take a couple seated cat and cows here. So on your inhale, spread the collarbones wide, gaze goes up. On your exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, inhale up. Exhale down. Again, inhale up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale back up to neutral spine. Inhale the arms up. On your exhale, right hand plant, stretch the left arm over toward the right. Pull your belly button toward your spine. Inhale back up, neutral spine. Left hand plants, reach the right arm over. Inhale, back up, neutral spine. On your exhale, cactus the arms, slight back bend, shine your heart. Inhale the arms back up. And then make your way to downward facing dog. First downward facing dog, so let it be messy. Maybe walk the dog, dip the hips. Then slowly begin to drop the heels toward the mat. Inverted V posture, gazes up at the belly if it doesn't hurt the neck. Spiral your armpits toward your heart. Inhale, high up on the tiptoes, pull your belly up and in, and then tiptoe your toes to meet the hands. Ragdoll, feet are inner hip distance apart, grab opposite elbows, let the head hang heavy. You can shake your head yes, shake your head no. Rock side to side, front to back. Your belly is your brake here, so pull your belly button toward your spine. Release your hands to the mat, heel to the feet together. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, flat back, plug your shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Feel grounded in all four corners of the feet. Hands come together, gaze up past the thumbs, drop your shoulders down out of the ears. And then take the left wrist with the right fingers, pull the left arm over to the right. Inhale, back up, neutral spine, switch it out, pull the right arm over to the left. Inhale, back up. On your exhale, cactus the arms, slight back bend. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale, forward fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, high plank. Puff out between the shoulder blades. Pull your belly button toward your spine. Take the gaze more toward the front of the mat. Energy shooting out of the heels. Shift the weight forward. On your exhale, chaturanga. Pull the elbows in tight. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high on the toes, look between the hands, travel to the top of the mat so you can walk or maybe you hop. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift and lengthen, exhale, plant the hands. Step back. High to low plank. Up dog or cobra. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high on the toes, look between the hands, travel top of the mat. Halfway lift and lengthen, exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, pour it out, forward fold. Halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. Move through your vinyasa. Meaning back and downward facing dog. Gonna move through a couple more of these sun A's. Building that internal heat. Warming our bodies up. Getting ready to work on an arm balance. Meeting back and downward facing dog. One more. Inhale, high on the toes. Look between the hands. Travel top of the mat. Halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, pour it out. Halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands. Again, step back. Maybe you're jumping back to chaturanga. Meet back in your downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Peel the hip open here. Take some hip circles, lubricating the joint. Make sure you keep your chest square to the mat. Inhale, lengthen back out. Three-legged dog. Send it through, high lunge. Inhale your arms up. Up on the ball, the back foot, even the hips out. Drop your shoulders away from the ears. Pinky spiraling in. Chair pose, left foot meets the right. Weight is in your heels. Make sure you can see all 10 toes. If not, set the hips back a little bit farther. Lift the arms up. Drop the shoulders down the back. Begin to hover the left foot. Step it all the way back. High lunge with control. Open up, warrior two. Deep bend in the front knee. Send the right knee toward the right corner of the mat. Tuck the tailbone under slightly. Gaze is over the front middle finger. Cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Right foot meets the left. Vinyasa. Inhale the left leg up. Peel the hip open. Take some hip circles here. Don't dump into that right shoulder. So square the chest toward the mat. Inhale, lengthen back out. High lunge. Left foot plants. Inhale to rise. Again, tuck the tailbone under slightly. Up on the ball, the back foot. Pinky spiraling in. Chair pose. Right foot meets the left. Weight is in your heels. Again, make sure you can see all 10 toes. Tuck the tailbone under slightly. Lift the arms up. Drop the shoulders down the back. Begin to hover the right foot. Step it back. High lunge with control. Open up, warrior two. Send the left knee toward the left corner of the mat. Tuck the tailbone. Again, gaze is over the front middle finger. Nice. Cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Left foot meets the right. Vinyasa. Inhale the right leg up. High lunge, right foot steps. Inhale to rest. Chair pose, left foot meets the right. Hands come to heart center. On your exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow on the outside of the right thigh. Trying to get the thumbs in the center of the chest. Hips are lower than your heart. Pull that right shoulder back. Inhale the arms back up, chair pose toward the front. Begin to hover the left foot. Send it all the way back, high lunge. Open up, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior, up and over. Keeping the depth in the front knee, but finding that length along the right side body. Modified side angle. On the exhale, forearm comes to thigh. Inhale the left arm up. Tuck the right hip under. Pull your belly button toward your spine. Reverse your warrior on your inhale. Cartwheel down, vinyasa. Inhale the left leg up. High lunge. Step up, chair pose. Right foot meets the left. Inhale your hands to heart center. On your exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Trying to get the thumbs in the center of the chest. Pull your left shoulder back. Hips are lower than your heart. Inhale the arms back up, chair pose toward the front. Begin to hover the right foot. Step it all the way back. High lunge. Open up, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior up and over. Again, keeping the depth in the front knee, but length along the left side body. Modified side angle on the exhale. Forearm comes to thigh. Tuck the left hip under. Pull your belly button toward your spine. Reverse the warrior on the inhale. Cartwheel down, vinyasa. Use your downward facing dog as a resting pose. Take a few deep cleansing breaths. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Working into our main flow, just one round. Working our way toward side crow practice. Inhale the right leg up. Warrior two. Cartwheel the arms open, deep bend in the front knee. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior, up and over. Side angle. This time right hand plants inside the right foot. Send the left arm high. Tuck the right hip under. Try to even out the weight between both feet. Use your core control. Skandasana toward the back. Bend the left knee, flex the right foot, get low. Skandasana toward the front. Bend the right knee, flex the left foot. Pivot and turn, runner's lunge twist toward the front of the mat. Left arm down, right arm up. The twist is in the shoulders, not the hips. Lift the left hip up an inch. Make sure your left hand's underneath the left shoulder. Side plank. Come to the outer edge of the left foot. Shoot the right leg back. Feet can be staggered, feet can be stacked. You can modify and come to the left knee if you need to. Get the hips high. If you're shaking, you're building strength. From your side plank, high lunge toward the front. Top foot lifts, plants at the front of the mat. Inhale, both arms up. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Left elbows on the outside of the right thigh. Pull your belly button toward your spine. Pull that right shoulder back, take the gaze up. Begin to gaze down at the right foot. Step the left foot to meet the right for twisted crescent. Twisted chair. Hips are lower than your heart. We've been here before. So maybe you open the arms. So from twisted chair, it's a little bit easier to get into side crow. So bring your glutes toward your heels. I'll turn to the side here. Hands plant to the right of the body. Spread your fingers wide. So you're using your arms as a shell for the big thigh muscle. So plant your hands. Begin to shift the thigh to the backs of the arms. Toes come to a hover. And at that point, you're already a rock star. But maybe you begin to scissor those legs out. Nice. So if you're not new to side crow practice, maybe you're trying to lose that back arm. So the back arm is still there, but you're not using it to brace against the thigh. So if you're trying to lose the back arm, then take the right hand, walk it out just a little bit farther than you normally would. Begin shifting the weight, and it will look something like this. Nice, y'all. So when you're ready, meet me back in that downward facing dog. Take a few deep cleansing breaths if you need to. Inhale the left leg up. Warrior two. Cartwheel open. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior up and over. Side angle hinge at the waist. Left hand inside the left foot. Extend the right arm toward the ceiling. Tuck the left hip under. Pull your belly button toward your spine. Skandasana toward the back. Bend the right knee, flex the left foot, get low. Hands can be at heart center, maybe they're on the mat. Skandasana toward the front. Bend the left knee, flex the right foot. Pivot and turn. Runner's lunge twist toward the front, right arm down, left arm up, stacking the shoulders. Lift the right hip up, try to even the hips out. Moving into side plank, make sure the right hand's under the right shoulder. Come to the outer edge of the right foot. Shoot the left leg back. Get the hips high. Again, feet can be staggered or stacked. Breathe. If you're shaking, you're building that strength. Modify if you need to. Headed toward high lunge, top foot lifts, plants at the front of the mat. Inhale to rise. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, twist. Right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Pick the belly up off the thigh. You don't need it for support. Pull the left shoulder back. Gaze past the left shoulder. Begin to gaze down at the left foot, stepping it up for twisted chair. So right foot meets the left, weight is in your heels. You can open the arms here. If you want to play around with side crow practice, you're going to take your glutes toward your heels. I'll turn to the side again. Hands plant to the left of the body. First time through, using both arms as a shell for the thigh muscle. So begin to shift the weight. Toes come to a hover. So that's usually the way you start out doing side crow. Once you become a little bit more advanced, you can scissor those legs out. Send the left leg forward, the right leg back. And you may be muscling through to begin with, but eventually you'll be able to lift the collarbones, really engage your bandhas, and you'll know how to distribute that weight. So if that's easy for you, maybe you try to lose the back arm, walk it out just a little bit, shift the thigh to the back of the right arm, toes come to a hover, and maybe you scissor those arms out, or those legs out, excuse me. All right, guys, make your way back to downward facing dog. Take a few deep cleansing breaths. Bend the knees, look through the hands, come through to seated here, just like we started. This time, inhale the arms up. On your exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, back up to center. On your exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, back up to center. On your exhale, cactus the arms, slight back bend, shine your heart. Inhale the arms back up. On your exhale, fold forward. Slowly begin to walk your hands back up. So that's your short flow today to get you into side crow split.